Hey y'all, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. I thought we would do a little chat, a little vlog session. We have subscription boxes literally everywhere, but we have so many that are closing and so many that just opened that I thought it's family chat time. I don't know if this is something we'll do very often. We did a couple of them last year as I called them Get Ready With Me, and it made a few of you panic because we all know makeup is not my forte. I'm not showing you how to do anything. I just want to chat, and the best use of my very limited amount of time is to chat with you while getting ready. So I definitely want to talk about where boxes have been and where they're going, and then just chat. I feel like 2023 was a great year, but I think 2024 is going to be like way better. So box closures. A few of them we already know about that aren't a huge surprise, like Habitation Box and Design Life Delivered. They closed middle of the year. We already kind of knew that was going to be happening. No big shock there. Although they definitely are missed. They were both excellent boxes that had been around for a while. They both just decided to pivot elsewhere. Ones that were a little more surprising is it looks like maybe Urban Farmgirl is discontinuing their subscription box. They're going to keep the online store, which is great, but it does look like the box is gone. Has anybody received an email, an update, something with their status? Because we're not finding a lot of info, and there's a lot of us chatting about it, and we're just not real sure. So if you have a scoop on that, let us know. I did reach out to them. They've never really replied to me, like over 2 years they haven't. So I'd be shocked if they did now, but maybe, we'll see. Others that closed, Relax and Radiate. I never covered that one. Is it? Yeah, Relax and Radiate. Yeah. I don't know. It's the AARP box, or no, that's the girlfriend box. Relax and Radiate. And then, the Introverted Chick is the other one who closed. So they're both gone. I don't know the reasonings there. Who else? I don't know. I marked one or two others on the subscription box website. Y'all, the subscription box website is live. If you have not gone over to that directory, you need to go. Jonathan did such a good job. He built it all out, then had some programmers help him build. And then I was behind him with all these ideas and like, what if we could do this? What if we do that? So you guys can go on to that subscription box directory and look at reviews. You can sign up for an account and leave reviews. You can also see where boxes are closed, because we're gonna put a little tab on there that says box closed, so that you know which ones are open and which ones aren't. Now, last year when we went from 2022 to 2023, so many box closures, like it was super sad. I don't foresee that happening 23 to 24. We've had a few that closed because they felt like it, not a certain pressure. They just had other obligations that they wanted to dive into. But we've had so many open in 23, they're moving into 24, that we'll be popping those all up there. So if you do have any of the subscription boxes that you are willing to leave a review on, go over to thepinkenvelope.com, click on directory, and then sign up for an account and start leaving reviews. Tell me about, I'm thinking this. What if I do giveaways? Every month I choose at least one person to win like a big old bundle of like goodies and stuff, maybe some cash, definitely some gift cards. And that way, you guys, I know, have to take your time out of your day to leave those reviews. You not only help the box owner and me by leaving reviews, I want to turn around and help you guys out. So comment below and be honest. Would that motivate you to want to leave more honest reviews on my directory if you knew maybe in the end, every single month, I would draw at least one or more people to win like a big old goodie bag? As for 2024, you guys, I have so many boxes that I'm excited about. Pura. That box has blown my mind. So Ben and Sabrina got it, loved it. I got super jealous. I went and got one, and it really does work. Now, I don't want to fool anybody. It's expensive. Well, it's not expensive. It's just not cheap. It's not cheap. It's not expensive. It kind of falls in the middle. However, I had Pura in my kitchen living room and then the one in my bedroom bathroom all through the holidays. So many compliments. So many compliments. So for me, totally worth it. That's like my little splurge thing. I love it. I highly recommend it. Down below in the description, if you want to check out Pura, you can. I'll link their little link so you can watch a past unboxing. And I mean, honestly, like you can just go check it all out and see if it's a match for you. I do the Pura subscription for the kitchen, living, master bath, bedroom. And then I put candles in my bathroom and the guest bathroom. It was the perfect combination for the holidays. I'm getting ready to transfer over to all my Valentine scents. And I burn them even during the day when nobody's here. It brings me so much joy. So, something to consider if you are into scents, and you can subscribe. So if you subscribe to Pura, I realized the little Pura thing that you get a lifetime warranty on it as long as you have a subscription. So, you know, if it breaks, cracks, whatever, replace. Whereas I think if, ooh, I gotta line this up, it'll like pinch my eye. I think if with the regular, if you just order the Pura and then you move on and just order it when you need it, you have a 1 or 2 year warranty on it. So just something to be aware of. So Pura was definitely one that I super cyber stalked, Instagram stalked, website stalked, and it ended up being a huge win. You know what wasn't a huge win? The Erin Condren Advent Calendar. It ended up actually kind of sucking. I was so surprised. At the end, when we finally opened the last one, my daughter, who I gave it to, she was like, sorry, Mom, but this is a complete bust. And I was like, oh my gosh, I agree. So I don't know if it's because, remember they pushed pause. Ooh, look at y'all. Y'all guys, I'm not even aware of the angle y'all are looking at. I'm going to finish this and come back. Hold on. If any like beauty brand people are watching this and like, oh, we were thinking about doing a beauty collab with her. They're now going, that's a hard no. I just felt in general, everything was cheap. Like all of the products were cheap and what they put in there was small and it was minuscule and there weren't very many like the sticky notes and there was just a lot of cheapy stuff. But I have to say, we got one of the winter surprise boxes and that felt a little lackluster to me as well. I thought maybe I was in a bad mood, which right, that happens sometimes. You open it and you're in a bad mood, you're like, whatever. But then I got the Advent, so then I turned around and we got the winter surprise bundle and pulled it out and showed it to my daughter who does all the crafting station and everything. And she was like, So I think that when they shut down all the surprise boxes and they it has an outlet feel to it. There it is. I think when they shut down the surprise boxes and then they brought them back and they were like, oh, look, this, and this. And they kind of kept it the same price point and everything. That was great. They just very much lowered the quality of the products inside. So that's not bad. It's just if you need to know that. If you're used to their old Advent calendar, their old surprise boxes, it is not that quality anymore. It's still acceptable and good, but it's had a decline. So, Pure 4, Erin Condren. Oh, we need to talk about Nomadic. So, I showed the Nomadic box in fall. I thought it was phenomenal. A couple of y'all ordered it, and then one of y'all reached out to them to ask a question and got no reply. Then notice you got another charge to your card. So you reached out about that charge. And as of right now, there's a few of you who I just in general have questions and there's nobody on customer service getting back with y'all. Is this about to be like another like weird vanishing box? I hope not. I thought their box was super cool. But I noticed it in the holidays, they put everything 40% off, which is crazy. And then today they emailed me and it's like, buy a quarterly subscription, get 2 boxes for free. Now I'll tell you this, the Be Kind by Ellen did that exact same thing last year. And all they were doing was clearing old inventory to get ready to kind of rebrand and reset the box for 2024. So they didn't go anywhere. In fact, they were trying to improve upon by getting rid of old inventory. Maybe that's what Nomadic's doing. If you have any tea, spill it. Because I want to continue promoting them. I think they're shipping me a box right now because that first one was so good. But I also don't want to put them up on the channel if they're about to disappear on us. And then speaking of Ellen, so yeah, they had like all those crazy sales last year and I was like, ooh, I think that box is going away. But they didn't. They just did some rebranding. She did some new products, some new this, that, and the other. She launched 2 more subscription boxes. Now she has 3, which was like super shocking. If you missed that unboxing, I can just all link down below there. But I asked you guys, like, what's the scoop there? Because I post this box, I think I've posted it 6 different times, and I think I've sold 2 things ever, because I track everything we're doing. If I'm posting in a box and none of us are like ordering it, no one keep talking about it. Obviously, we're not interested. It's not a match for us. So that was one of them. And I asked you guys, like, do we want to see this box anymore, or can this box go away? And the consensus was this box can go away. So if you have some insight, you want to lean in and talk about like your scoop with the Be Kind by Ellen box, leave it in the comments here. Or, you know, I keep saying, oh, we were talking about, and you're like, what the heck? Where are you guys talking at? It's on the Ask the Pink Envelope private Facebook group. We get on there and we talk about anything we want to talk about. This is where all this scoop is coming from. And so if you want to join us over there, you can. We are kind, loving, super fun, and chat about all the things, the good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty. So if you fall into that category, hop over there. We do decorating tips, fashion tips, we just hang out basically. But Be Kind by Ellen, want your thoughts on that, because I think it's just going to go away since we're not interested. But rumor has it, Kinder Beauty is no more. A little bit surprised by that, because they put heavy investment into promoting that box like crazy in 2023. I never collabed with them, and they reached out all the time. I had a weird feeling. I had a weird feeling. And so we talked back and forth quite a few times. Crystal and I just kind of decided we're just gonna let it ride, see what happens. And then y'all said that you can't find any info on it. I went and tried to take out a subscription and it wouldn't let me. So I think they're gone. Is that, like, do we think that's the case? Has anybody gotten an email? Anybody who has like an annual subscription? Have you heard anything? If you have, copy and paste it down below in the comments. We've got several people who were like, I don't know what's going on. And some of them have annual subscriptions and have heard nothing. So spill the tea on that one if you got it. Y'all are totally and completely getting me on a I don't want to wear makeup days. I'm trying to put on enough to be socially acceptable. It just happens sometimes, you know? You'll feel me. Okay. Oh, boxes that I'm stoked about. There are quite a few, and I'm not gonna think of them all right now just because I'm distracted, but I will tell you, Pura already mentioned, I'm stoked about. We're gonna show more of them. Sage and Salts Curated is another one I'm very excited about. It's a little more on the bath self-care / lifestyle from what I can tell. It's still really, really new. I've only opened one box. I'll link that down below if you guys are interested. But definitely great quality, very fair price point, cute curation. I loved that first box. Also, Shaker and Spoon. They're an OG who's been around, but I haven't like opened or used any of their stuff in years. And then they sent me a box. John and I did it for like a Halloween party, and it was a huge hit. So then we got another box, and we did that one just with us, and we loved it. So Shaker and Spoon definitely is like on a personal, like fun wish list. It's a box that's definitely in the spark joy category. It is affordable, but it's, you know, more on the premium side. You're paying for them to curate you a box, but we get so stuck on boring drinks. And this was so nice because they were introducing us to all sorts of drinks and different ways to make them and mix them and shake them. And that was fun. Another one that I'm loving that is brand new is Simply Hosted. Very interested to see what 2024 does with them and for them. I feel like entertainment is coming back. We were so deprived of it. And then we started like all going out to restaurants once we were set free. And I think we're all a little bit burned out on peopling in restaurants, and we're kind of coming back in and mixing the two. So I feel like Simply Hosted is going to have a really good future, and I'm stoked about it because I want to elevate my game. I'm finally getting my house where I'm proud of it. Not that I wasn't proud of it, but it just had so many little hang-ups that I never had really large groups over because we didn't have enough potties for a large group. Just a myriad of things. But since we've been working for the past 6 years to solve all those things, and we've been slowly ticking away at those things, I'm getting more confidence in my home, and I'm wanting more people to come over. So I think they're going to be able to hook that up. So if you find yourself in that same space, definitely go take a peek. And then Mighty Nests, the Mighty Fix by Mighty Nest. Once again, not a brand new box, but one that's just doing cool stuff. I'm wanting more simple, clean, green ways of doing the same things I'm already doing. You know what I mean? Less waste, more efficient. And that box is a bang up deal. I think it's under $20. And they send product every month. I love what they're doing. And then we're getting ready to show their third box, Evergreen Lane. I freaking love that box. Now, it's an investment. I think it's what, $250? But you get like cool pieces, unique pieces, handmade pieces, made in America, made by the Amish, made by the owner herself pieces. And I love, love, love that. So that very first box, we got that big skin. I have used that in so many places. I made a tree skirt out of it for Christmas. Like had endless use. And then we had the ornaments that are now dueling as hanging on napkins, as like decoration on napkins on the dining room table. I'm very excited to see where she's going because we lost Elheim, I guess, last year. And that was the closest thing we had to that same vibe. And I feel like Evergreen Lane swooped in and saved us there. So they're another one to be watching. All of these boxes that I'm just spitfiring, I'll rewatch this video and I'll go down below and I'll link them out so that you can check them out if you want to. So I feel like, and I could keep going with boxes, but a lot of these are about to be open on the channel. So subscribe. I was working today on emails with them, and then Crystal, my assistant extraordinaire who keeps me under control, has been booking through a lot of our OGs and new boxes for 2024. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be a good year. I also did want to chat about Ben and Sabrina. Ooh, it's dark in here. I'm wondering. So Ben and Sabrina are not gone. They have real jobs and they post in the pink envelope just when they can, when they're hanging with us. And it's one of those deals where I don't want to lose them. They have so much on their plate and I want them to bounce in and open boxes when they can. And so for 2024, I haven't even chatted with them. I need to set up a call so we can hop on and see what they're thinking, because I know I would absolutely love to have them twice a month. But I just don't know if their schedule is going to allow it. So I'll hop on and get an update from them, see where they're at on things, and then I'll loop back and let you know what Ben and Sabrina Thursdays are going to be happening. If you're like, what are you talking about? Ben and Sabrina were the unboxers for Sub Unbox. And last year they came on the pink envelope team. And on Thursdays, they opened boxes when they had a box and when time permitted. And so I would love to have them come back. I watch their videos like y'all watch mine. It kind of gives me a tiny glimpse of the fun that y'all have when I get to sit and watch them. So I will, after this, text them, set up a call, and find out what they're thinking. So I know one of the things you guys have been wanting to see is my master bathroom. I've been like super obsessed with wanting it to be done before I showed you guys. And the last item I was waiting on was supposed to arrive today, and it did. And I opened it, and it's somebody else's item. And they're like, oh, sorry, and it was a custom order. Like, we're gonna have to start all over on your order, which is fine. But now I'm like, oh, it's gonna be the 20th or 26th before I get the product, which means it's gonna be that much longer before I can show you the bathroom. So I'm gonna show you a sneak peek. So I don't know if you guys remember what it was, but there were no doors at all. No doors, and the cabinets were low, like super low. One sink, and I mean, it's a whole new beast. So there's a little sneak peek. It is literally my dream bathroom. I freaking love it. But I'm going to show full behind the scenes because we did 100% of it ourselves. Well, I guess we hired a tile guy, and then we're not allowed to legally do plumbing or electricity. We would have tried it though. But we did everything else ourselves, and it was a huge learning experience. Now we're getting ready to go in there to do the kitchen, and I really hope we are not DIYing that one. What else do we have on deck? I definitely want to do more little chats like this. Maybe, I mean, not all the time. I don't know. You'll have to tell me if you like this format or not. But I was thinking maybe 4 times a year at each season just to kind of talk about what happened and where we are going. I think the chats could be fun, more Q&A. I mean, we could even go live. Would y'all like to do this same thing live, or we could talk back and forth? Give me some thoughts on that. Because I want to be able to chat. I really want to do some curly girl stuff. I know it's not going to be a fit for everyone, but I do have a group that is continually reaching out saying, how do you do your hair? Like, I mean, just basic, like, how did I get a pin up? How do I get the curls? These are, I think, 4 or 5 day old curls. Like, how? And I have been doing this curl thing with dedication on the curly girl method, probably, gosh, 5 years, not very long. But the curl game my entire life. So I would love to pour forth knowledge on products and process. So if you are a curly girl or a curly gal or a curly guy or a curly anything or coily or wavy, make sure you subscribe, because not only have I already started talking about products, I talked about products in depth on the January monthly haul. I can link that below as well and up here. But I'll bring those same products back up in those videos. And I just want to run through, kind of everything I've learned, what to do, what not to do. And now that I have that big shower that's like just a shower, there's no bathtub or anything, it's going to make it so much easier to film and show the process. So that is absolutely coming. I'm going to get Jonathan to help me with that though, because it seems like a bad idea to be maneuvering cameras while also doing water, shampoo, and all the things. I'm playing with a lot of products that I am testing out to see if they're good or not good. I've got these. I got brownies. Brownies are coming. What else? I've got just several things that I'm going to test out. If I like them, I guess either way I could loop back, but especially the ones that I like, I'll be looping back to share with you guys on the channel. I probably will share a lot of these in the monthly hauls. So that's the best place to make sure you're getting follow-ups on random products I'm ordering that are like just a drink, not enough to make an entire video on, you know what I mean? What other things would be fun to chat about that we could do that would just kind of bring the community together? Less like, just unboxings and us chatting there, but just chatting because we want to chat. Obviously, decorate with me in home decor. I will loop back to that in just a second. I'm going to do more of those, and I feel like I'm actually really good at keeping up with the decorate with me's. Oh my gosh, I'm breathing the powder. It does taste good though. I can taste the strawberry. Except for Christmas, because it's usually chaos and there's so much stuff coming in and I barely can keep up, and then I start to get tired. So I definitely fail when it comes to the Christmas decorate with me's. But like already full on planning our Valentine's decorate with me, like all the Valentine's thoughts going through my head. Speaking of home, what is the current state of your home? Or Epiphany is past at this point, which I know a lot of you do keep your decor up till then. So have you swapped to Valentine's yet? Are you in like general winter home decor? Do you still have Christmas lingering or nothing? Is your house just like, as Jonathan calls it, is your house normal right now? An in-between state. That is where my house is, and I'll tell you guys, I love it. When we first take everything down, I don't put anything up. I literally leave everything naked like you see here. It is bare shelves, bare walls. It is all just empty. And we live in that for about, I don't know, typically 1 or 2 weeks. And then we start to get the itch. And there's no theme, there's no color, and then by then it's usually perfect time to start Valentine's decorating. So that's where we're going next. If you are wanting Valentine's Day, Valentine's decor inspo, subscribe, because I am going to bust out all the bins this week and full on decorate for like some like neutral decor, as well as a whole lot of Valentine's in certain areas. I do, let me show you this. Love to keep one tree up. Can you guys guess which tree I'm talking about? Pink tree, pink tree. Oh, look at that sad little star. Pink tree stays up and she turns into Valentine's tree. So Valentine's tree is next. I gotta get the items out, and we do several different things to kind of swap it over. And then, I mean, we'll go full on 360, getting this house whipped into shape. Oh, my little office. Still not used to the blue, but I'm kind of loving it. I feel like that blue is like wild of me. I just normally don't go like those types of colors, and I did, and I'm so glad I did. But I'm having to figure out, like, do I want to do like a coastal vibe in there? I do not know. I feel like I have so much I could do. So the blue's growing on me, working on inspo for what goes on the walls, because I don't want to be naked the whole time. Speaking of naked, so Valentine's is coming up, right? And so I'm like, man, what do I have? Like, I have a Valentine's haul coming for you guys. For sure. That releases on Sunday. So don't miss that. We're going to have super cute, amazing Valentine's boxes in there. But I was like, where am I on the lingerie department? Not my strong suit. I have been called a prude and conservative more than I've been called sexy or wild. So I was going through and pulling out like my Adore Me and my lingerie box, placing some orders as well. And then I had to sit here and hand wash all this stuff. So I'm literally coincidentally folding lingerie with you guys that I wanted to have all fresh and clean before Valentine's Day. So I have a big opportunity on deck. A company reached out to me and I am meeting with them today, which is why I was like, I gotta get sun makeup on. I can't be just like all in this meeting. So if you guys will, whatever it is that you do, send good vibes, say a prayer for me. I want wisdom. So this collaboration would be me testing out something for all of us. And it's just really big. It's a really big one. It's not like testing out mixers, vitamins. It's a huge opportunity. So if you will, just pray that I have wisdom and that if I move forward in this big project with all of us, that it is truly the best thing for my family, y'all, my TPE family, and that we go in with that in mind. And then I'll loop back and let you know where we land. I want to mix some things up for 2024. Keep covering our boxes, keep decorating, keep showing off fashion. I'm talking with Wantable already. Front Door Fashion already has a box coming this way, which they're doing triple points in January. So if you have been noodling to try them out, go get my $50 gift card that you guys get when you first try them out and go sign up, because anything you purchase, you get triple points on, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, I want to get some more fashion for us. Just more. I want more. More is more, right? I want more. So speaking of said meeting, probably should let you go. I probably should go put a nicer shirt on for my meeting. But if you subscribe to the channel, I'm going to be seeing you soon. Like I said, this Sunday is the Valentine's haul. It has got stuff for guys and gals, very Valentine's specific, very cute stuff. And then cool stuff for guys as well. And then, maybe Tuesday is when I release my Valentine's Decorate with me. So in the next week, from right now, in the next week, we'll be seeing all the Valentine's things popping up. So look for those as well. And tell me, before I'm going to film that video next, what colors are you using for Valentine's? Are we doing reds, pinks, whites? Are we doing a non-traditional color? Comment below what we should be doing so that when I start to decorate, I have some inspiration for us all. I hope that you are having an absolutely amazing week. And if you subscribe to the channel, we'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.